right, so we got a day out here in the shop. It's pretty decent outside, pretty warm in here. Today we're going to be trying the Vice Grip Garage Wipe On Clearcoat. It's the gloss system. It's a two-part system. The F100 here's got some pretty cool patina on it. And basically, we're just going to go ahead and do like the directions say that you get, and we're going to go ahead and scuff it down. I've already power washed the truck here, but I'll go over the directions with you and we'll get started. All right, so when you get this kit, it comes in a bag with the directions and an applicator pad. It's just a little soft applicator pad. Should work okay. The directions basically say using 50 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit for best results. Wash the surface down with Dawn using a light scuff pad. Rinse thoroughly, and then wipe it with wax and grease remover. Then you got to mix this stuff, this catalyst, at an 8-to-1 ratio. Let's see. It says to blow off the applicator pad and get the loose fibers off. And then just when it's dry, just go ahead and put it on. And it says allow 20 to 30 minutes to touch, and then 24 hours to full cure. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, that's what you get in the kit. I didn't think it was too bad priced. I think I paid around 125 bucks for it. But for something to, this isn't the shine juice, this is the actual clear coat. For something to actually, you know, stay on it for a while, I think it said a couple of years this stuff should last. We'll see how it does. I mean, I don't think you can really lose with it. So we'll go ahead and try it out. All right, so like I said, I've already power washed this truck. It is really clean actually. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna take, these are a little more abrasive, but my truck's not really that gritty, so I'm gonna use some of these less abrasive ones. We'll go ahead and get us a bucket of water and a little bit of Dawn in it, and we'll just start going over the whole truck and kind of wet sanding it basically. I'm not gonna take too much off. I'm just basically gonna get the roughness off of it. I'm not gonna try to grind in it, and because we got some spots like this where there's some Bondo filler and stuff, and basically I'm just gonna have to leave that because it's not really gonna help it much. So I'm just gonna leave that alone, wipe right over it. But yeah, like I said, it should look pretty good. I don't know how many times I've been told to leave this patina, so this should help it kind of pop. I'm hoping that the clear coat kind of makes it just make kind of look like it's wet, because when this truck looks wet, it looks really good. So we'll get started. All right, so we got some hot water with a little bit of Dawn dish soap and some Scotch-Brite pads, and we're just gonna go ahead and start scuffing this hood down. Pretty gritty. Working. right, so we got it all scuffed down with the Dawn dish soap and the hot water and the Scotch-Brite pads, and I actually, after that, took it outside and power washed it again with the power washer, and I used a little bit aggressive tip on it, a little more aggressive tip on it just to help get some of that stuff off, and feels good, looks good. I'm gonna set here and let this dry, and we can get it back in and wipe it down with some grease remover and start applying the clear coat. All right, we're gonna wipe the truck down with wax and grease remover and get all the residue off of it. Then we can start mixing some of that clear coat. All right, so the whole truck is ready to go. I power washed it. We scrubbed it with Dawn and water, scuffed it down, power washed it again, and wiped it down with wax and grease remover. And this stuff mixes 8-to-1. So I got me a little paint cup here, and I'm gonna start mixing this up, and just 8 parts of this and 1 part of this. And I'll get this mixed up and we'll get to putting this on the truck. This cup don't look clean, but it really is. I wiped it out really well. It's just an older cup. All right, so it's in there, just gotta mix it up. We got our clear coat mixed up here. Might take me a minute to get used to this little applicator pad, but we're just going to start right in the middle of the hood. Supposedly, this is how it's going to look when it's done. Might get a little bit on the weather stripping. I probably should tape that off, but I will. This goes a long way. so we got the gloss clear coat on there. One thing I'll say about it is I think it's worth the money. It definitely shines it up pretty nice. It's almost dry already, and I know that this is probably just going to be the way it looks. It's not going to dull down any, so I'll go ahead and show you it now. But another thing I noticed about it is on chrome. So I have the old chrome bumper and some chrome, just a old chrome grill. It's kind of beat up, but I noticed if you put it on the chrome, it'll look kind of like foamy at first. But then if you take a blue shop towel and go over it right after, it kind of buffs out the chrome and makes it really shiny. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I'll show you it now. So as you can tell, it worked pretty good. I'm pretty tickled with it. Like I said, that chrome is pretty scratched up, but it shined it up pretty good as well. Just really brought the truck around, and it's almost dry already. I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit in the shop overnight with the heat on. But I'm pretty tickled with it, and I had a lot left over. So what I did is I actually saved mine and put it in an actual paint can. The stuff that I had mixed already, and the rest of it I left in the container. I'm kind of hoping that it'll save in a paint can. I don't see why it wouldn't, but we'll see. So yeah, it turned out really good. I'd like to lower this truck a little bit and get some torque thrust wheels for it, but the next thing I'm going to do is get the windows done and get them a little darker, and I think that'll make that pop. So yeah, I'm pretty tickled with it. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. I wanted to say thanks to my wife for helping me with this. She helped me scuff the whole truck down, and as well, she helped me film a lot, so that was really helpful, saved me a lot of time. I'm very thankful for her. And thanks to Derek from Vice Grip Garage for this stuff here. Works awesome. I'm tickled with it, and just excited to see how it looks out in the sunlight. And we're gonna leave it in here for now, and maybe I'll do another video later on kind of showing it. I might do like a shorts video showing it sitting somewhere in the sun. And like I said, I'd like to get some different wheels sometime and get the windows done, but for now we done what we could with it. And as well, I had a rocker arm fail on me, which was kind of weird. It's a Scorpion roller rocker. It actually, polylock came loose and I bent a push rod. Luckily luckily everything was okay. The cam lobe wasn't hurt at all. The lifter wasn't hurt at all, and the valves weren't hurt. So we put it back together, took it for a test drive today, and it's fine. So yeah, I'm pretty tickled with that. And got another project coming. Gonna be doing kind of a will it run on it and a revival. Kind of just getting an old car running for my grandpa. So I'm not gonna give it away what it is yet, but it'll be pretty cool. It's a big block car, so it'll be something cool for the channel, and we'll get that running and going and tuned up for him, and it'll be some good content. So I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day.